Hello, and welcome to day 17. Day 17 of Balanced 2019 Yoga Challenge. Today we're going to move our body, and so we're just going to start at the front of our mat, standing, feet about hip width apart, coming into our mountain pose. Today I want to bring our hands together and bring them up to our third eye, just placing the top knuckle, little knuckle section of the thumbs right between the eyebrows and letting the base part rest on the nose here. Just taking a few breaths here. Settling into your body, settling into this space. Bringing forth today's mantra. I trust my intuition and I follow its wisdom. Anything that sounds like that, that feels good to you, just let it roll around in your head, almost like you're swishing around a fine wine in your mouth. I trust my intuition and I follow its wisdom. Good. Whenever it feels nice, just gently release the hands down to the side, coming into your mountain pose, eyes open. Just take a breath here, feeling your mountain, feeling how stable you feel in this space. And then with an inhale, we bring our arms overhead. Exhale, soft knees as we gentle fold over. Nice and easy. Inhale, we come halfway up, long spine. Reaching the crown of the head away from the tailbone. Exhale, gently melt it down. Soft knees, inhale, reach high. Exhale to your mountain. Good. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, easy fold over. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Soft knees, inhale, reach high. Exhale to your mountain. Inhale up. Exhale, gentle fold. Inhale, halfway up, long spine. Exhale, fold it down. This time we're going to slide our right toes back. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, we step back into our downward dog. Inhale, coming forward into plank. Exhale, coming all the way down, or chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra, or up dog, whichever you prefer. Exhale, back down. Curling the toes under. Inhale, press up to half plank or full plank. And then exhale back to downward dog. Take a deep breath in. And a full breath out. Let's do that again. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale the right leg high. And then exhale, bring that foot forward, coming into a low lunge. Even if you have to walk the foot with your hand. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, rock it forward and fold. Inhale, halfway up, long spine. Exhale, fold it down. Soft knees, inhale, reach high. And exhale to your mountain. Take one breath here. And let it out. Good, inhale the arms high. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, come halfway up, long spine. Exhale, fold it down, sliding the left toes back. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, stepping back into your downward dog. Inhale, coming forward into plank or half plank. And then exhale, either all the way down or chaturanga. And then inhale, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, back down. Curling the toes under, we inhale, press up to plank. And exhale, back to downward dog. Take a deep breath in. And a full breath out. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale the left leg high. And exhale. Step it forward. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, rock the right foot forward and come into forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, long spine. Exhale, fold it down. Soft knees. Inhale, reach high. Exhale to your mountain. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Just observe your breath for a moment. Coming back into the mantra. I trust my intuition and I follow its wisdom. Good. Inhale, the hands high. Exhale, soft fold over, easy knees. Inhale, halfway up, long spine. Exhale, fold it down. We're going to slide the right toes back. We're going to put our right heel on the mat. So our right foot is at about a 45-degree angle. We inhale the heart forward. Exhale, the hands come behind us to prepare ourselves. And then inhale, we bring our hands up overhead. And then exhale, let's bring our hands together, placing our thumbs on our forehead again, right between our eyebrows here. Closing the eyes if that feels comfortable for you. Feeling that connection, feeling nice and strong here. Trusting yourself. Good. Gently releasing the hands, bringing them behind the body, interlacing the fingers, and gently bringing the palms together, opening the heart here. Inhale, bringing the heart open, keeping the hips sinking down. And as we exhale, we send the heart and the throat and the forehead forward, coming into our humble warrior, letting the arms fall towards the front of the mat. Breathing here, again, trusting your intuition here. And then with an inhale, we use our hands to pull us back up. So pulling with the hands back, lifting eyes, nose, heart to come back into our warrior one. Releasing the hands, inhale them up. Exhale, gently melt them down, lifting that back heel. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, stepping back to downward dog. Inhale, coming into plank or half plank. And then exhale, coming all the way down to the mat or chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, back down. Curling the toes under, we inhale, press up to plank. And exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, carefully step it forward, coming into our lunge here. We're going to drop the left heel down onto the mat. So the left foot is now at a 45-degree angle. We inhale the heart forward. Hands come behind us with an exhale. Inhale, gentle up. Exhale into our warrior two. We're going to bring our hands together and bring our thumbs right onto our third eye, that little space between our eyebrows, the furrow of our eyebrows here. Breathing here. One more big breath in. And with an exhale, we release the hands, bring them behind our back. This time we're going to interlace them the opposite way, which will feel funny. That's how you know you're doing it right. And then with an inhale, we lift the heart, lift the throat, lift the third eye here. Exhale, we send all of it forward. Letting the arms fall towards the front of the mat. Trusting your intuition. Trusting yourself. Breathing deep here. Good, and with an inhale, we use the hands to pull us back up. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale them up. Exhale, we gently come down into a lunge, lifting that back heel. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, stepping back into our downward dog. Inhale the heart forward, coming into plank or half plank. Exhale all the way down, or chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra, or up dog. Exhale, back down. Good, curling the toes under. We inhale, press up to half plank or full plank, and then exhale back to downward dog. Taking a few breaths here. Good, inhale the left leg high. Exhale, carefully step it forward. Good. From here, we're going to turn both of our feet to the front, to the side of the mat, coming into a wide-legged fold here. Nice and easy. First, we're going to bring our hands onto the mat. If you need to, use a block to help support you so that you can feel like you are touching the ground. Nice and simple. But if you can reach the ground, then just go ahead and chill out here. You can bring your palms in line with your arches, the arches of your feet, if that feels nice. You can also take your first two fingers and wrap them in the inside of your big toe, and then take your thumb to press the big toe nail, holding on there on both sides, and gently use that to pull you down a little further. Breathing deep here. Good. Releasing the hands if they are around the big toes. We're going to walk our hands forward. So we come into a tabletop position, long through the spine here, shrink wrapping our core. Planting our left hand, our right hand floats up, so you can bring it to the small of your back to start. And then begin to stack right shoulder on top of left shoulder. And if this is intense, then stay here. Or you can start to bring your right hand up to the sky. Totally up to you. Breathing here. One more big breath in, and then exhale, gently float the right hand down. Replace the left hand with the right hand. Start to bring the left hand to the small of the back. And you can either leave it there as you start to stack left shoulder on top of right shoulder, or if it feels comfortable, you can bring the left hand high. Breathing here, staying with the mantra. I trust my intuition and I follow its wisdom. One more big inhale here. Exhale, gently fold the hands down, bring the hands down. We're going to walk both hands to the front of the mat, turning our feet so that we can come into a lunge. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, we're going to rock the right foot forward and come into a forward fold. Nice and easy, shaking up the head if that feels good. Inhale, coming halfway up, long spine. Exhale, fold it back down. We're going to walk both feet out into our downward dog. Coming into a nice easy downward dog. I know we've been upside down a bunch here. So if you need to take a break, come back into child's pose and then meet us back wherever we are. From here, we're just going to bring our elbows down onto the mat, coming into dolphin pose. So dolphin is a lot like down dog. The only difference is you've got your elbows down. So you're still sending your tailbone up. The sides of the body are still long. You're still reaching with your heels so that you're lengthening through the back of the legs, shrink wrapping the core. And if it feels good, you can walk your feet a little further up to bring your hips a little higher over your shoulders. Just a few more breaths here. Good, and then we walk the feet back out if you haven't walked them out already. Coming back into our downward dog. Whew, that one's the tough part. Inhaling, bring the heart forward, come into our plank, and exhaling all the way down onto the mat. Whew. Let's put our left ear on the mat. Reach the hands out behind us. Just let them rest. Take a breath here. If it feels comfortable, you can keep your forehead on the mat or on a blanket or whatever feels good for you. But if it's hard to breathe, put your left ear down. Good. From here, we're going to prepare for Locust. So we're going to bring our feet together. We're going to start to prepare by interlacing our fingers behind our back again. And then with an inhale, we pull the hands back, lifting the heart up, lifting the throat up. If it feels comfortable, you can lift your feet up too. But if not, then just press into the press the tops of your feet down into the mat. Whatever feels most comfortable for you here. But reach, reach, reach. Just a breath or two. Big inhale. And then exhale, release it down. And this time put your right ear on the mat or come back onto the forehead, whichever feels most comfortable for you here. Good. Gently bringing the fingers in line with the chest, keeping the elbows really close. We're going to press up and back into our child's pose. And here, if you want to use a block to rest your forehead on, you can do that. Nice and easy here. I trust my intuition and I follow its wisdom. Good. Gently rolling up. We're going to come into one last pose, and then we'll be done for today. Bringing the feet in front of us. We're going to take our, I'm going to turn to face you so you can really see here. I'm going to take our left foot and put it in front of us so that it's parallel either with the front of your mat or with the side of your mat, whatever feels most comfortable, keeping the toes flexed here. And then we're going to stack the right foot on top of it so that they are like logs. This is called fire logs or Agni Sthambhasana. And then if you need to use any sort of support you need to make this a little bit more comfortable for you, we're going to sit here for a breath or two. Hands can rest wherever you like. Can even bring them back to your forehead if you're enjoying that hand configuration known as a mudra. Can also just cover your eyes and let the fingers roll, wrap up the forehead if that feels nice. Now that your hands are nice and warm. And if this is a simple pose for you, if this doesn't challenge you very much, you can start to bring your heart forward, bending forward into this pose. You don't want to make this too intense though. You want to keep this at the most a 7 out of 10 intensity as far as the stretch goes, because there's a lot of transformation that can happen in this pose. So just let it be and just breathe into it and don't try to force anything at this point. So wherever your hands are, just relax. If you want to, you can send the heart forward or you can just stay upright. Whatever feels most comfortable for you. Just a few more breaths here. Good, just one more breath here. And then gently come back up. If you're using a support to help your knee, then release that. Gently unraveling the legs, bringing them in front of the body, and then we're going to do the other side. So taking the right foot on the bottom first and aligning it in front of you so that it is in line with the edge of the mat here. And then stacking the left foot on top so that they come right on top of each other. There shouldn't be any offset. They should just be ankle over knee, ankle over knee. Feet are flexed if you need to get some help. And then again, you can just stay here. If this is pretty intense, you can bring your hands together over your heart. You can bring your hands up to your third eye here, resting that section, that top section of thumb against the third eye. You can also just rest your palms on your eyes and let the fingers wrap up the forehead. Whatever feels most comfortable for you here. If you want to, you can send the heart forward. Just a few more breaths. Good, and then gently coming back up, releasing whatever props that you're using, unraveling your feet and putting them in front of you, letting your hands come behind you a little bit here, and just windshield wiper the knees one way and then the other. Just taking your time to kind of open things up. Now eventually coming into a nice easy seated position. Good. From here, we're going to go ahead and end class by inhaling, reaching the arms up nice and high, taking up a lot of space. Exhale, bring your hands together over your heart. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Let it go through the mouth. Good. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. And until tomorrow, namaste.